8 o'clock, so we will go ahead and get started. As always, I will mute you to begin with. If you have any questions, just feel free to unmute. The way the class set up today is we will be doing our 3 circuits: strength, cardio, and core. We have 3 exercises per circuit today, and we will be doing 2 rounds in each circuit, 2 sets per exercise, all being 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then as always, that nice long 60-second break in between the circuits. So we will go ahead and get started with our warm-up. We'll start with some arm circles, just bringing them forward, getting that nice full range of motion. Bringing those shoulder blades back as your arms are coming back, and then swinging them forward. And then we will go ahead and rotate it back. Nice big arm circles, full range of motion. Go ahead, step those feet wide. We're about to come down for that hamstring stretch. Bring it on down, legs nice and straight. Feel that pull. And go ahead, bend it down into that squat. Arms inside the elbow, or arms inside the knees. Hands overhead, standing back up, back down to repeat. Squatting down, nice and low. Bringing those hands up. Gonna do it 2 more times. We're coming down. We're squatting down nice and low. Hands up. Last time, bring it down. And bend those legs. Bringing it up. We're gonna go ahead, come down into that half burpee, hands on the ground, jump it back. Lower the hips down to the ground, stretching out the back. Then you're coming back to that high plank, into that hip flexor pulse. Right foot forward, and step it back, left foot forward, step it back, jump it back in, then back down to repeat, into that high plank, hips down low, up, into that hip flexor pulse. Gonna go ahead, do it 1 more time. Jump those feet back in, hands back down, hips down, back up, stepping both feet or each foot forward. Go ahead, bring it on back. That is our warm-up. We will go ahead, get started with our workout. I will demo our strength exercise. As always, if you have a weight, feel free to use it. We're gonna get started on the ground with a rocket launcher to push up. So in that high plank, bending those knees, pushing your shoulders back to that rocket launcher, and coming down for that push up. Our second exercise, we'll be doing that staggered squat where you have 1 foot straight, the other foot on its toes. Coming down, putting all that weight on that flat foot, coming up, stepping that foot forward right next to it, down into that narrow squat. So you're doing that staggered, all on 1 leg, and stepping that second leg nice and flat, keeping those legs together. And then our third and final exercise for our strength will be a Superman. Then you're bringing those arms out, up into a T. So you're keeping your hands, head, feet, and shin off the ground, and then pressing up, bringing those arms out to the side, and then pressing up again. Remember, we have 2 rounds, 2 sets per exercise, 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We are getting started on the ground in that high plank position for that rocket launcher to push up, where you're pushing your shoulders back, bending those knees, and then you're gonna come down into that push up. Go ahead, get in position. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and start. Push those shoulders back. Bring it down to that push up. Halfway, 15 seconds left. One more, two, one. Go ahead and rest. We got our second set of these. Same exercise. Coming up in that high plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, come on up. Push the shoulders back. Only 15 seconds left. Make sure you're keeping that butt down low when you're in that push-up. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We are standing up. If you have a weight, feel free to hold it. We have that staggered squat to narrow squat in 3, 2, 1. We're coming on down. Then up, both feet flat, and then switching that staggered squat. Which toe is going to be? 15 seconds. Make sure those knees aren't caving in. Push them out. You got 3 seconds. Last one. And rest. Remember, you have 1 foot flat, 1 on the toe, and then you're coming both flat, then switching legs. We're back in 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Push the knees out. Keep that back nice and straight. All the weight is in that flat foot when you're in that staggered squat. Five seconds. Last one. And rest. We are down on the ground. Superman to tees. Arms and legs extended. Coming up, and then you're swinging those arms out. In 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Ten seconds left. 2, 1. Go ahead, rest. We have one more set in this first round. Same exercise, chest on the ground, arm extended. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. You got 15 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Stay down low though. We have those rocket launchers to push up coming up. Second round. In 3, 2. Come on up. We're starting. We got 15 seconds left. 2, 1. We're resting. This is it, our final set of these push-ups. Only 30 seconds. We're back up in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're moving. Got 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead, rest. We're standing up. We got the staggered squat to narrow squat. In 3, 2, 1. We're coming down. Stepping that foot forward. And bringing it back onto the toe. Alternating those staggered squats. Pushing the knees out. Back nice and straight. 10 seconds. Feel it in your quads. Go ahead and rest. We got one more set. "30 seconds for this squat variation. In 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Remember, all that weight in that flat foot for that staggered squat. "10 seconds left. Last time we're doing this. Give me one more and rest. Woo. We got 2 sets left for this circuit. We are on the ground for these Superman to tees. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. "10 seconds left. Keep moving. Keep those hands up. Go ahead and rest. Our final set, only 30 seconds, and we get a nice long 60-second break. Final exercise of the strength circuit. 3, 2, 1. Hands and legs up. Halfway, 15 seconds. Go ahead and rest. We got 60 seconds before we start this cardio circuit. I will demo our exercises. We are starting with 2 jump squats, dropping it down for a burpee, and coming back for those 2 jump squats back to the burpee. Our second exercise will be an inchworm, standing up, hands on the ground, walking it out to that high plank, and then you're doing 4 mountain climbers. That's 2 on each leg, and then standing back up for that inchworm. And then our third and final exercise will be that lateral bound hop to that single leg hop, jumping side to side, then jumping up on that single leg. We are getting started. 2 jump squats, 2 the burpee in a couple seconds. Make sure you grab some water. Catch your breath, towel off. We're getting started. 3, 2, 1. Down for those 2 jump squats. Hands down on the ground, dropping it down for that burpee. We got 10 seconds. Keep the body moving. Go ahead and rest. If you need to catch your breath, hands overhead, in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for those jump squats. You got less than 10 seconds. Give me one more rep. Go ahead and rest. Stand back up. Inchworms for 4 mountain climbers. Woo. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands out. Then do 4 mountain climbers, 2 on each side, and bring it on back. Less than 10 seconds. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Stand back up. Second set of these. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Got 15 seconds. Push through. Give me one more. Go ahead and rest. Whew. We're standing up. We have that lateral jump to the single leg hop. In 3, 2, 1. We're jumping to the side. Make sure you have that balance before you hop up. I don't want you to hurt yourself. Make sure your hips are totally over. Your entire body should be back up and aligned. Yeah. 5 seconds. Last one. And rest. Second set of these lateral jumps. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Long jump to the side. Staying on that toe. You got 5 seconds left. Give me one more and rest. We are back to those 2 jump squats to burpee, round 2. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down. 2 jump squats, chest on the ground for the burpee. Less than 10 seconds. Go ahead and rest. Make sure you grab that water whenever you need to. You don't have to wait for the long breaks. We got 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Last time we're doing this exercise, push through. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. We're resting. We're standing back up. Inchworm to 4 mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1. Hands down. You got 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're resting. Whew. Stand on up. Our last set of this exercise. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back down. 2 mountain climbers on each leg. $15 seconds to go. Go ahead and rest. We're standing up. We only have 2 sets left for this cardio circuit. Lateral bound, single leg hop in 3, 2, 1. Jump into that side and come up on that foot. On the toes the whole time. Have that balance first. Make sure your body's completely shifted onto that leg, and then hop up. 10 seconds. Last one, and rest. Last set, 30 seconds, and a nice long break. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Start jumping. Final time, our last cardio exercise. Push through, speed it up if you can. Ten seconds. You got this. Last one, and rest. Woo. 60 seconds, catch your breath, grab some water. We got abs coming up. First exercise, in the core circuit, a side plank with a leg raise. If you need to, you can do a half plank, come up on that side leg. Second exercise, we have a bridge crunch. You're up in a bridge position, and you're just crunching in the knee, alternating with each crunch. And then our last exercise, we will be in a bear position, hands and knees slightly off the ground, and we're just doing donkey kicks. Catch your breath. We're getting started with that side plank, so come on the ground. We're gonna do it all on one leg and then switch sides. We are coming up in 3, 2, 1. We're up in that side plank, making sure your elbow's right underneath your shoulder. You're up on the one foot. If you need to, modified is coming on the knee, having that one leg straight and raising it up just like so. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. We are switching sides. You're now on your other forearm. We're coming up in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, raise that leg, or if you want, you can just hold the side plank. Just make sure your chest is up. Keep those hips up. We got 10 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. We have that bridge crunch. If you have a weight, you can hold on to it. You're just coming up into that bridge, and then you're crunching in. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Alternate. Bringing in the knee, along with lifting your shoulder off the ground. Keep those hips balanced though. Nice and level. Got 7 seconds. Go ahead and rest. Second set of these coming up. Hips up in 4, 3, 2, 1. We're crunching. Keeping those hips up. Nice and level. We only have 10 seconds left. 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Flip it on over. We're coming hands and knees into a bear. If you want, you can even put the weight, if it's light enough, behind the knee. Squeeze onto it really hard. But we're coming up into that bear and then just doing donkey kicks. In 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Pick one leg. Do the donkey kick with. You're only kicking as high as waist level. Keep the hips down. Knee under those hips. Hands under those shoulders. You got 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. We are switching legs, same exercise. In 3, 2, 1, knees up. You can't do the donkey kick, you can just hold that bear position. Or you can switch legs, alternating each one. You don't have to do it all on one if you can't, that's totally fine. I just want you in that bear position. You got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Our final round. Woo. Side planks with that leg raise. Come down onto the forearm. In 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Try to raise that leg up. If you need to modify, you're in a half side plank and that top leg is still extended up into those leg raises. You got 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Drop those hips down. We're switching sides. Ooh, my shoulders, I'm sure yours are burning too. Right there with you. We're coming up in 3, 2, 1. Hips up. Keep that elbow under your shoulders. Halfway 15 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. We're rolling onto our backs for that bridge crunch. Again, if you have that weight, feel free to hold it in your hands. We're hips up. In 3, 2, 1. Up in that bridge. Alternate, tucking that knee in while lifting your shoulders off the ground. Keeping those hips up and level. We only have 15 seconds. Give me one more. And rest. Woo. One last set of these these bridge crunches. In 4, 3, 2, hips up and crunch. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Flip it on over, hands and knees. We're coming up into that bear position. Pick a side. In 3, 2, 1. Knees up. We're doing donkey kicks. Try to do it all on one leg. If you can't keep that balance, you can alternate legs, or you can just hold that bear position. Only kick as high as waist level. 3, 2, 1. We're back down. Final set of these. I need to turn it around. Other leg. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. Taking that leg up. Final 30 seconds of class. Push through. You only have 10 seconds left. Don't quit yet. You got this. Couple more seconds. Go ahead and rest. Woo. Towel off. I know I need to. Grab some water. Let me see how much time I have left. We will get started into a cool down. Woo. Catch your breath. Take those nice deep inhales. Woo. We are going to sit on our bottoms to start this cool down. Okay, sitting crisscross applesauce. Woo. Right hand on that left knee, left hand on the ground. We are just twisting to the left, stretching out the spine. Sitting up nice and tall as you twist. Make sure you focus on that breathing, nice deep inhales through the nose, exhale through the mouth. You're going to come back center. Left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you. We're twisting to the right, sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead, bring it back center. We're taking our right hand, bringing it behind the back, taking that left hand to guide your head and just tilt it to the left. Nice and slow, a nice light tilt. We're feeling that stretch in the right side of your neck. Don't pull too hard. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. Left hand behind the back, right hand guiding your head to the right. 3, 2, 1. We're switching it back, right hand behind the back. This time your hand is tilting that head down into your left armpit. 3, 2, 1. Switching hands behind the back, head down to that right armpit. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. You're gonna take both hands and just extend them far forward while sitting in this position, bringing chin to chest. Go ahead, walk those hands over to the left side. And go ahead, walk it over to that right side. Bring it back center. And roll up nice and slowly. We are going to extend that left leg out to the side, keeping that right leg bent. You're just gonna reach overhead with that right hand, stretching it down the right side of the body. Three, two, one. Bring it back center. Switch legs, right leg out to the side, left leg in, left hand overhead. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. Now switch and bring that right leg, just slide it in front of you. We're gonna do a forward fold, reaching for our toes, bringing chin to chest, stretching out your right hamstring. Gonna roll up nice and slowly and switch legs. Left leg out, right leg in, forward fold, left hamstring stretch. Go ahead, roll up slowly, bend that left leg, bringing that foot behind the back. We're gonna come up on our knees, quadruped position, hands and knees. We're just gonna do some cat-cow. So when you're bringing that chest down, you're looking up. And then when you're arching in the back, you're bringing chin to chest. Go ahead, look up, passing that chest down, and then bringing it back up, arching the back. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Looking up, bringing it back into the chest. Last time, we're up. We're bringing it back down. Come back, nice and center. We're gonna come up on our toes, downward dog. Place that left foot flat, stretch out the left calf. So that left foot is flat, right foot still on the toe. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Right foot flat, left on the toe. 3, 2, 1. We're switching sides. Left foot flat, right foot up. Last time, we're bringing that left toe up, right foot flat. Okay, come up on both toes. We are going to step that left foot forward into that hip flexor. Feel it in your right hip. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop that right knee. Bring that left hand up to your left knee. You're going to bend that right leg and reach forward with our right ankle into a quad stretch. Three, 2, 1. Go ahead, release. Hands back down on the ground. We're raising that right knee back up. Stepping that left foot back. And now we're stepping our right foot forward, holding it in that hip flexor position. Three, 2, 1. Drop the knee down. Right hand, right knee. You're gonna go ahead, bend that left leg. Reach for it with your left hand into that quad stretch. Three, 2, 1. Release that leg, hands back down on the ground. Keep that left leg down. We're gonna just step our right foot back. So both knees are on the ground. We're coming up, high, kneel. We are going to bring that right hand behind the back, bend the arm, right tricep stretch, pulling on that elbow. Now we're gonna lean it over to that left side. Getting that extra stretch down the right side of your body. 3, 2, 1. Come back center. We're switching arms. Left hand behind the back. Left tricep stretch. Go ahead. Tilt to that right side. Three, 2, 1. Come back center. Both hands down. Bring your hands behind the back so that You're holding hands. We're going to stand up with our hands behind our back. And we're just going to bend straight down, keeping those legs straight. You're just gonna pull those hands as far back as you can, stretching out the shoulders. Leaning forward into that hamstring stretch. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna just release the hands and let them hang. Try to get them down to the ground. Just let your body hang there for a moment. Nice and relaxed. We're gonna take one nice big inhale and reach for the sky. So we're inhaling, coming up, reaching for the sky. And then exhaling back down. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time when we inhale, hold that breath. 3, 2, 1. We're inhaling, holding our breath at the top. 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Back down, roll up nice and slowly. That is all I have for class today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. As always,